Owner again, Miss Moody, who is gracious to allow us to go through her home. They're working here. They've been here for a bit. The contractors, the men that are working inside. I want to say the expert technicians, if I will, that have been trained and are working along here with these contractors and are doing a fantastic job in improving her home so that she can save a lot of money. Miss Moody, thank you, and I want to allow you just a few minutes of comment. How do you see this? How's it coming? What do you think of the workforce here that's here, and is everybody being respectful? How do you see the whole package in a nutshell?
Okay, I think it's a wonderful program. This will be the second year that they've been to my house, the weatherization program, and I can say it has made a difference from the very first time they stepped in the door. And I think this is awesome. You know, thank you. It's a pleasure.
All right. Okay, I want to go to Mr. Phil Cherry from DenRec. Phil, you kind of oversee, you're involved in this package. Why don't you tell the folks why you're here and what you do as it relates to the responsibility of making sure everything's going number one?
Well, let me say what an honor it is to be here and a part of the weatherization program, helping folks like Miss Moody at re-energizing their home and saving money, saving on the emissions, if you will, from power plants and other sources of pollution. That's DenRec's interest. One of our interests in this is to reduce our environmental impacts from the energy that we use in our homes, in our cars, and elsewhere. But weatherization is particularly important because it offers an opportunity for such great savings. So many of our homes, and it's everybody's homes here, mine included, waste energy. We waste energy through inadequate insulation, through poor air sealing, and other things that, through the weatherization program and through the efforts of Senator McDowell and President Obama and the stimulus funds, that we can get into people's homes, make them more energy efficient, save money, help the environment. And what's most important and most gratifying for me as a state professional is that we're getting into people's homes that really need the help, whose energy burden and the amount of money is disproportionately high, and the opportunities are enormous to help folks like Mrs. Moody. So we're honored to be a part of the program. We're happy as we can be that we've got so many great contractors involved in the program. We've invested a lot in redoing the program, in doing the training that's necessary to get folks into these homes to provide professional services in a courteous and professional way. So we're really honored and happy to be here with you today, and really excited by the future of the program.
Thank you. Let me say also that Local 55, Senator Harris McDowell, these contractors, Mike, Steve, and others, we've kind of entered into a partnership at the Martin Luther King Center. We started out together talking about this. I, for one, like some of you out there that probably won't admit it, I can't drive a nail straight. But I know when it looks good, I know when it looks like it was done right, and that's about all I know about it. Now, we got one of the contractors I've met along the way. We've left after some TV shows. I've had him on TV with me. And we went and broke a little bread, got to laugh and talk and know each other a little better. Mike, I want to go to you. And again, I want to say on behalf of Herman Holloway Jr. Live, of which this will be aired Sunday evening at 6 p.m. on Channel 28, so give a look-see. And also, the first half of this may air. If I can pull somebody, I got a couple people in my 1 to 2 slot. I'm going to try to yank somebody if they don't holler too hard. And I'm going to run it early and I'm going to run it late, but definitely the 6 to 7 hours going to show this. So put the word around. Mike, and I want to say on behalf of all of us, condolences to Mike, who's lost his dad last week, but he's still here hanging in and making sure that everything goes over well. So let's say God bless the brother and his family. And I want to ask Steve, you come on over because I want to give you a couple words after we get done here. Mike, come on and just tell them what's going on here. You're the contractor kind of overseeing what's happening in this house. What are you doing?
All right. Well, thanks, Herm. Basically, if you paint over here, this is what they call a blower door. And what that does is that checks out the air infiltration, what's coming through the home. And what we do is blower door guided air sealing. So in other words, when this door and this fan will really start cranking, we go around and we're going to be going in the basement and we're going to be showing you where the air would be coming in and what we did to seal up those holes. Also up in the attic, you know, for others that have seen the program before, we talk about putting the hat on the house. We go up there, we did air sealing on all the top plates. Any electrical or plumbing penetrations are up there. They all get the foam, get the air seal on them. And then there was some insulation up there, but it wasn't up to code. code is R38 here in Delaware, and we're going to be blowing in some additional cellulose to make to get that R38, to keep that heat that you're heating your house in the home, not going out your roof. Also in the garage area, when the auditor originally came out, he found out there was no insulation in that ceiling in the garage, and that is right over the dining room and the kitchen. So when you're heating your home in the winter, all that air is coming in from the bottom and pushing it right out the top. So the auditor put a work scope together for us, and now we come in and we're going to drill holes in that ceiling, and we're going to dense pack that with cellulose. That would block the air and keep the heat in the home.
All right. And save a lot of money, folks, and save a lot of money to Miss Moody and the family. Steve is another person here, a contractor in partnership with us. I got to meet him along the way. He's been on TV with me as well. And I'm proud to be working with these guys. I'm proud to have done over at the Martin Luther King Center. A lot of folks thought we were just talking junk. We put the word out. We did a TV show, and we announced that Monday and Tuesday from 8 to 12, we're going to be holding interviews. If you're serious about going to work, come on over. And we wanted to talk to you. John Blyden, my good buddy from Local 55, has a saying, Senator, I'm sure you heard it. We're looking for the best of the best of the best. We're not looking for folks that want to shuck and jive, get a paycheck, hide, don't come back the next day and all that if they're needed. We're looking for folks that are serious, that want to be trained, want to have a trade, want to go into a profession, and to be able to make a livable wage, be able to live life as it should be lived and take care of their families. So that's why we're all doing this. We're going to be having another one, but again, we're looking for the best of the best. Those others that want to just shuck and jive need not apply. Steve.
I want to thank Senator McDowell, Mr. Holloway, Phil Cherry, Miss Moody, Mike, my friend John Blyden over at Local 55, Benny L. Young from Neighborhood House, and all the people involved in this really terrific program. This program, we go out as contractors, we make significant differences on people's house and save them quite a bit of money. The other side of this is we now have 22 people who were not working, that from the community, who are working now, making a livable wage. I find that that's a very important part of this whole program. So everybody comes out of this ahead. Senator McDowell, thank you for all your support over the years, and you've done a fantastic job. Please let me know what we can do.
Okay. Again, we're in partners with Neighborhood House as well, and the gentleman there, and we're going to be just on TV, holding community meetings. We're going to be all over the place talking about this, asking people to join our effort to find good, serious people that want to get back in the workforce and are going to really be there and take care of business, because aside from this great opportunity that we're working on now with weatherization, we're looking now to even go broader, to be able to expand into some other areas where we're hoping to be able to place some good, decent people that really honestly want to go to work. Senator?
I just want to say that it's very important to note two people without whose strong support these programs wouldn't go forward. The first is my good friend and Phil's boss, the Secretary of Natural Resources, Colin O'Mara. And the second is his boss, the governor of our state, Jack Markell. Their support has been unwavering, and it's very, very vital to this program.
Okay, what we're going to do now is take a walk through. We're going to show some of the things that are taking place here. I do believe someone said that we have some of the guys that were hired over at King Center are working here on this site as well. Is that true? That is true. Okay, very good, very good. And a young lady.